Happy SummerSlam Day, wrestling fans! I'm your very host, Alex Guerrero here, and welcome to the 25th episode of Lumoji's WOW World of Wrestling. And I'm so thrilled to bring you this weekend's wrestling recaps. Let's roll! On Monday Night Raw, emanated from Detroit, Michigan, at the Little Caesars Arena, Paul Heyman came in stage. He explained why Jey Uso is joining forces with Roman Reigns against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and saying that the family always lied to him as main event Jey sowed the seeds of dividends. What an awesome promo, so I'll give it a 5 out of 5. But the action didn't stop there. AJ Styles and the Kabuki Warriors conquered the Judgment Day in an epic mixed tag team match, following the Phenomenal Forum on Mysterio. Having the Phenomenal One becoming the Intercontinental Champion for the second time in his final run would be good, but I don't think it's going to happen. Sheamus defeats Grayson Waller with a brogue, and Rusev tortured him with a Shalaya followed by the Accolade. I bet he's putting everyone on notice. Lyra Valkyria turned the tables on Becky Lynch's Candlestick Attack prior night to tomorrow. Again, let's hope for the best. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Stephanie Vaquer walked away with a thrilling victory over the Secret Hervis and the women's world champion Naomi in a 8-woman tag team match. It was a way to build some momentum. CM Punk roasted Gunther in an intensive confrontation prior World Heavyweight Championship bout. We 80% believe Seth Rollins will either cash in to make it a triple threat match or on Punk if he wins. And of course, Jey versus Bronson ended in disqualification as they both annihilated Reigns and Uso prior to night, which by the way was stupid. On NXT, Jada Parker lights out Jasmine Nix in a one-on-one action. Wow, what a match. TNA World Champion Trick Williams said that NXT is his home, not Oba's, as he and the High Rise beat down Javon Evans. They're always out of their minds. Tavian Heights found his way to freedom from the NQCC as he knocks off Charlie Dempsey. Thank goodness he's finally on his own game again. Blake Monroe explains why Jordan Grace is not a championship material. She wanted to transform NXT into a glamorous image. And what happened? She hired not just Lola Vice, Miss Parker, and Kehlani Jordan, but the women's division as the brawl went down. Javon Evans evened the odds to win over Wesley in a high-flying match. What an ultimate payback for the OG. And Ethan Page retained his NXT North American Championship against Satana Morala. It's still too early for All Ego to lose it, so let's give him some time. Last night on Friday Night SmackDown, prior SummerSlam Night 1 tonight, emanated from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. John Cena delivered a final message to Cody Rhodes as he brought back the real version of his character and being welcomed back by his challenger, prior undisputed WWE Championship Street Fight main event tomorrow. I'm glad he's back as a babyface, at least for now. I believe this is better off than being a heel. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul laid out Jelly Roll at the training section prior to night. I don't like when the Scottish Warrior is teaming up with the social media moron. And we all know they're losing to Orton and Roll. Julia with Kiana James defeated Zelina Vega to retain the Women's United States Championship. It wasn't time for the Beautiful Madness to lose the title right now. After moving past Vega, I think either Michin or Chelsea Green will get her rematch. Maybe someone else who have never got the opportunity. We'll see. Los Garza successfully defended the AAA Tag Team Championship against Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. It didn't make sense for the titles to change hands on the blue brand. So instead, it'll be somewhere else. Damian Priest versus Aleister Black ended in disqualification as Black wipes out Priest. Their feud have already begun. So don't expect this to end anytime soon. Talatanga vanquished Jimmy Uso in a one-on-one match. And then Jacob Fatu gave Solo Sikoa a SummerSlam preview by taking down 2 members of the MFT. And in the main event, McIntyre and Paul goes off as their confrontation ended in a chaotic brawl. The wait is over. Don't forget to tune in to the biggest party of the summer, beginning with night 1 tonight and concluding with night 2 tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and 3 p.m. Pacific Time, streaming exclusively on Peacock in the US and Netflix internationally. And that's going to wrap up this weekend's breakdown of all the action. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments, press the like button, and subscribe for more wrestling content. I'll see you tomorrow for the edition, and then another on Monday. And remember to keep the wrestling spirit alive.